Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
This is a man reminds right I'm Jay Stone. Welcome back to my show live at rockmetaltalk.com. That was The Enemy Within with the song Emergence. Another COLDCOCK band. And before that, you heard Awaiting Sacrifice with Extinction. I love these bands. Getting a lot of messages and shit, and people are actually digging the show tonight with no guests. So hopefully it's going to be one of my most popular shows. Hopefully it'll beat the Spoilin' Dead show for listeners. That shit's been going nuts. The downloads on iTunes have been crazy. And all I do is shit on Fear of the Walking Dead. Well, I don't really shit on it, but I just tell the truth, and I don't really think it's that good. And I like to spoil shit because it pisses people off and gets their attention. Just one of those things. But I got a lot of nice things to say today, actually. So I'm actually in a pretty decent mood for the most part. I got nothing really to bitch about from the week except a couple of assholes at work. But besides that, you know, whatever. Chris Cornell has performed an acoustic version of Soundgarden's Fell on Black Days. Go figure, he's on an acoustic tour. Why wouldn't he fucking play something like that? The tickets are unfucking real. That CD, his new CD, I bought. It's still on back order. I don't know what the fuck is going on. This is really bad because he should be selling a shitload of these things. The stuff is sold out. No one's getting the CDs, and I'm not buying a digital copy of it. I want the fucking CD. That's what I want. Tickets to the show here are fucking $200 a piece. I'm not paying $200 a piece to see him. I don't give a shit how legendary he is or whatever. Yeah, I paid probably $200 a piece to go see Guns N' Roses or something to that figure, $150 each. But that was a full-fledged arena tour, and who knew if that was ever going to happen again? But $200 a ticket, I don't know, man. I better be getting something more than Chris Cornell playing on stage for that, but whatever. They're talking about Kurt Cobain's home recordings to be released. It's stuff that I guess wasn't Nirvana or whatever. I say, fucking leave it alone. It's probably it's probably some garbage they're just putting out there like everything else to make $1. These bands of the people that they just try to keep pushing stuff out. Tupac's got shit, Biggie Smalls. I don't get it. No one would have gave the shit the time of day back in the day. And now they're going to release it, but they won't release anything to do with his fucking so-called suicide. But whatever. It's not my problem, I guess. I guess I'll try to listen to some of it, of someone who uploads it or whatever and whatnot, and see if I like it before I even buy it, because that's something that you're definitely going to want to listen to before you buy it. I think it's just a fetch for some fucking easy cash from someone who's got a contract somewhere or something. Megadeth is going to release a new single called Fatal Illusion next month. I'm not really, I haven't really been a fan of Megadeth since Peace Sells, But Who's Buying? That was a great CD, well, album, whatever it was back then. I had it on cassette tape. I might have bought one or two after that, but nothing big. Who cares? This guy from the fucking Bullet Boys, this guy's a trip. This is coming from a guy who's always getting arrested for something somewhere. He was arrested down the block from my house when he was going to do a show in Newport Richey, Florida. Why he won't vote for Donald? I didn't even open the article because I don't even care. First of all, I don't think Donald Trump is ever going to be the president, no matter how popular he is. I just don't think. I think somewhere along the lines he's going to bow out, because why would he want to do that? I don't know. I really don't. But why do we care what the guy from the fucking Bullet? No one really cares what I think. So, I mean, I do a radio show. I talk. Does anybody care? Who cares? I don't know. I'm just giving my opinion just like he is. But I'm just stating the facts that no one gives a shit if you want to vote for Donald Trump or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe he will become president. I have no idea. But odds are it's so early, and who's going to get the nomination and all of that shit. I don't know. I'm really not into politics. I'll make a decision, and then we'll go out and vote and just try to vote for the best man no matter what party he's with. But there's point of views that I agree with more than other parties. So we'll just leave it at that, because it'll upset people and maybe make them not listen to the show. And this is not a political show. This is not a corporate show. I'm fucking anti-corporate everything. Except I work for a corporation, but whatever. Fucking hate that. Seven Dust's entire Kill the Floor album is available for streaming. So if you're into that, check it out. I got a bunch more music to come up, so I don't want to flood you down with news. I only got a couple of more stories left. I normally run a 2-hour show, but there's no guest this week. No one's calling in. No one's Skyping me at Rock Metal Talk. So who the fuck knows? I got another 2 hours to do tomorrow night on Stone Chrome Radio Live. So tune into that show. Who knows? Maybe I'll just say the same shit. Is anybody even listening? Is anybody going to listen to my live show tomorrow night at StoneChromeRadio.com? I would fucking hope so. I would really hope that people are going to tune in. So I'm going to play a couple of more songs. I'm just trying to pick out what I want to go with here. Do I want to save some of these COLDCOCK whiskey bands for the other half of the show and play some There Is No... You know what? I'm going to play There Is No Us. It's featuring Andy Gerald from formerly of Marilyn Manson, the bass player, 16 volt. He's done a bunch of shit. Go on rockmetaltalk.com, scroll down towards the bottom. You'll see I did an interview with him a few months ago. He's going to be back on the show because he just released the EP officially. Brand new shirts, great merchandise, great guy, great performances. So this will give the people from COLDCOCK who are listening and all those bands something to bite on that maybe they never heard, because a lot of these bands are